it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the 11th of July for Off the Board. We are a third of the way done. Um, and I'm still vacationing, and I have actually got a layout every day so far. So, doing pretty good. This isn't actually a layout, but it is a video, and it was inspired from a pin. So, that being said, I feel like I felt like it could be a video because I was inspired from this Pinterest pin to make a swatch book. So, for as long as I have been crafting, I do not have a swatch book, and I just have to guess on what my inks are, what my shimmers are. I'm like, yeah, that's good, that type of thing. So I decided after scrolling through Pinterest and finding this beautiful photo of all of these different colored frostings. It's totally not crafty related. It's frosting. And I was like, you know what? I am going to do it. I am going to make a swatch book. I have this little I probably got it for like 50 cents at Michael's way back in the day. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. So I didn't think a lot about it when I decided to make it, but I wanted to start with my little distress inks. So I have 2 plus 10s. So I have 2 10s and then I have 2 extra ones. So I need another little 10 for my inks. So I thought I would start with my distress inks. And I do have them in color coordinated rainbow-ish. My purple is after my yellow instead of after my blue, just because I have so many more blue and green inks. So what I decided to do was to actually put the ink down from the ink square first. And then I would take my blending brush. So normally I have the little circle blending bits because they fit perfectly in the back of the distress inks. And so I wanted to know what it would look like if I put the actual ink down versus one of the blending items. So I decided to do that in color coordinating. So I did the square, and then your circle is the blending circle. And then I put on the top that it's a distress ink. And then under the 2 spots, I put the name of the ink. So I am going to do that for all of the colors that I have. And then I am going to actually off screen go ahead and do it for my oxides as well. Now that I have those 2 done, I probably will go into my shimmers, but that's another day, and I'm getting really close to vacation and I just don't have time for that. I have to get you guys some more layouts done. So I got to get those done first. But that is what I will probably do. Now, since I have kind of started this process, I don't think this was actually the best option. Oh, and this one I picked the wrong dauber. So it was like a green and blue. So I'm going to cross it off, and I used just a blending brush. So what I think I would do instead would be do my reds on one page, skip a page. Do my pinks on the next page, skip a page. So instead of putting all of the colors right together, so you can see how the blue and the kind of brown are together on this page, I don't think I would do that again. I think that I would just do one page and then skip a page to add ones in if I were going to do it again. Plus, when I did my distress oxides, I realized I had one large distressed ink, and it wasn't an oxide. So I just labeled it, and I figure that in the future, if I get more, I'll just label them. Like, I'll just be able to flip through. So that is my swatch book for today. So check out the playlist down below, see how everybody else is getting inspired. And I would love to know what your thoughts on swatch books are. So remember to wear your crown, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.